on NBC10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
It's stunning to see that video back here at home. First alert weather right now. We're enjoying a beautiful stretch of weather. This is video from Andover right now, and that's pretty much been the scene. You could take that from today, 2 days ago, a week ago, and pretty much the same weather all week long. And that's going to extend, Pamela, into the weekend as well.
Yes, it is. Good news for all those weekend plans, right, Jeff? And it's still, I would say, a summer weekend with beach weather on the horizon. Of course, that sun angle makes it feel a little different. And now things are starting to get crunchy and dry. Does your yard look like this? Mine's starting to. And we're among some of the driest stretches here in history in Boston. We're tied for 9th place with 23 days in a row of no measurable rain at Logan Airport. The top spot, 44 days, with that end date being November 21st of 1924. In more recent memory, 1999, we had a 37-day stretch, and we're continuing on with maybe at least getting a 30-day stretch with no rain in Boston. Here's why. The jet stream is positioned in such a way that it is totally amplified. So we're south of it, and that's why there's a blocking area of high pressure keeping away any storm systems or any low pressure systems. That's the remnant low of Francine. Still a tropical depression across parts of the Mississippi River Valley. So no rain for us. Opposite of that, across the northwest and the western United States, they are in the troughing position. And so that's where we have cooler than normal temps, while we have hotter than normal temps in the northeast. But how long will this hold? It looks to be at least midweek before we see any big changes. And the ghost of Francine seems to try to form again off the coast of the Carolinas. There's a very low chance that this becomes another tropical named system, but for now, it does bring lots of heavy rain across the Carolinas, the Delmarva coast, and some of that rain may make its way north into New England, but not until the end of next week. So here comes the dry weather for the weekend. First Alert Live radar, there's a chance for a couple of clouds to develop today and some sprinkles across the interior as well as a very, very weak boundary moves through. Not a huge deal for us, and all the heaviest rain remains to our south and to our west. We're still going to experience some summer-like heat today without the humidity. Feels like, well, a beautiful day once again, and we're hotter than normal. 84 for Boston, 80 in Plymouth, and some 70s for our friends across the Cape and the islands. Perfect weather for the Big E to kick off across West Springfield, and today is picturesque. Plenty of sunshine, 70s by this evening with all dry weather for kids who want to travel to the Midway. Rip current risk, maybe you're heading to the beaches for one last beach day or beach weekend. Well, we do have a low rip current risk, but there is always a risk, and it does turn more dangerous because there are no longer lifeguards on duty at our area beaches. So keep that in mind if you're taking the kids out for a swim. Keep an extra vigilant eye out. Temperatures in the 70s. It's a beautiful day just to even just sit near the water. Mayflower Beach 75, 79 Duxbury, more 70s to 80s as we head to the North Shore, Cape Ann, up through New Hampshire. And shark sightings, they're still out there. It is shark season. Our water temp, for reference too, has cooled by a couple degrees, so it may be a little bit icy with 65-degree ocean water temps off Boston Bay. As tonight's lows will be in the 50s, we expect temperatures to be beautiful this weekend yet again as we have 70s. Saturday, there's an issue in the morning. If you live near the coast, Cape Islands, there could be, or even valleys, there could be some morning fog and an afternoon sprinkle. Now, it may take much of the morning, early afternoon to get rid of the fog and or drizzle Saturday, but then Sunday, that's going to be my pick of the weekend with temperatures in the mid-70s and looking much drier. But I mean, it's all dry for the next several days. Next chance for rain, maybe next Thursday.